What's up, guys? Pride here. I have a long-awaited deck profile for you guys. Danger Dark World. The new ban list dropped and I had to make some edits, and I figured now would be a good time to show off a deck profile. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy. First, I got 3 Danger Bigfoot. They all have the same effect, well, first effect anyway. When you reveal it, if your opponent hits it, then you don't get to summon it. But if you reveal it, they hit any other card in your hand besides this one, you get to special summon it directly to the field. And when this card is discarded, you could destroy one face-up card your opponent controls. Thunderbird. Similar effect to Danger Bigfoot. When discarded, you destroy one set card your opponent controls. And for the final level 8, Ogopogo. When this card is discarded, you get to send a danger card from your deck to your graveyard. Alright, that's it for the level 8s. Now for the remaining dangers. 3 Mothman. For draw power, when it's discarded, both players draw one card and discard one. 3 Chupacabra. When this card is discarded, it reacts as a monster reborn, allowing you to special summon any danger besides itself from your graveyard. Jekyll, this one when discarded lets you special summon danger from your deck in defense mode other than itself. Danger Such, or Tsuchinoko, depending on what you want to call it. I call it Such. Anyway, when this one's discarded, you can automatically special summon it back. And for the 1-ups, 1 Nessie. When this card is discarded, it allows you to search any danger besides itself and add it to your hand. And finally, 1 Dogman. When this one is discarded, you can decrease all monsters your opponent currently controls by 1,000. Now for the dangers, Dark World, sorry, my bad, I just woke up. 3 Brow. Most Dark World cards have 2 effects, depending on who discards them. If it's discarded by your own effect, you draw 1 card. But if your opponent forces you to discard it, you get to draw 2 cards. Snow. This one also has 2 effects. When this one is discarded by your own effect, you just get a search for any Dark World card, including itself, from your deck to your hand. Or if it's discarded by your opponent's card effect, you get to do that and target a monster in their graveyard and special summon it to your side of the field. 2 Beige. This one only has 1 effect. When it's discarded, you can just automatically special summon it. And finally, 2 Grappa. When the main effect you use with this card, when it's discarded, you just destroy 1 card in your opponent's field. I forget its other effect. 1 second. Okay, you can look at 1 random card in your opponent's hand, and if it's a monster, special summon it to your side. So that's pretty cool. I gotta read these effects more. And for the 1-up monsters, 1 Saphir the Elite, and 1 Shaddoll Beast. Saphir the Elite's effect, you can bounce any card from your field back to your hand and summon it, but you automatically take 400 points of damage, and you can only use that effect once per duel. And this card's a hard once. It has 2 effects. Its first effect is when sent to the graveyard, get to draw 1 card, and its other effect is it's a flip effect. Once flipped face up, it allows you to draw 2 cards and discard 1. And now for the spells. 3 Allure Darkness allows you to draw 2 cards so long as you banish a dark monster in your hand. 2 Beginning of the End. This card can be used when you have 7 or more darks in your graveyard. Banish 5 of them for cost and draw 3 cards. 2 Danger Response Teams. This card is like a compulse. You target 1 danger you control and any other monster on the field and bounce it back. And its other effect is you can discard 1 danger, place this card at the bottom of your deck, and draw a card. 2 Gates of Dark World. You banish 1 Fiend for cost. If your opponent doesn't stop it, discard another Fiend, draw 1 card. And for the 1-ups, 1 Card Destruction. So, let's face it, Card Destruction is pretty OP in this deck. Discard your entire hand, draw the same number of cards you discarded. And finally, 1 Pot of Avarice. This will allow you to take 5 monsters in your deck, in your graveyard, shuffle them back in your deck, and draw 2. Recycle your dangers, you know. And the only trap I run is 1 skill drain. Because let's face it, like, it doesn't really hurt us. And now for, oh crap, like cards are going everywhere. Now for the extra deck. First up, the Xyz. I run one number 60. It has 3 effects. Of course, each effect will cost you. The effect I mostly use is the draw one. You detach both materials, and you draw 2 cards and discard 1. But in exchange for that one, you have to skip your next draw phase. Another effect is, let's see here. Skip the battle phase your next turn, but double the attack of 1 monster you control until the end of this turn. And finally, skip your next main phase 1 to special summon 1 monster in your graveyard in defense position. 1 Abyss Dweller, because let's face it, there's still going to be decks that utilize the graveyard for effects. And for game 3 cards, 1 Coach King Giant Trainer, requires 3 level 8s. You can use this effect up to 3 times per turn. You detach one material, draw a card. If it happens to be a monster, you inflict 800 points of damage. And you keep doing that 3 times. And even if it's not a monster, you still get to keep the card in your hand that you drew. And finally, in case I can't summon that, 1 Gargaga Cowboy for, again, game 3 situations. And now for the links. First, I run 2 Wee Witch's Apprentice. Requires 2 Dark Monsters to summon. 1 Nightmare Cerberus. 1 Curious Lightsworn Dominion. 1 Nightmare Griffin. 1 Nightmare Phoenix. 1 Saryuja Skuldread. 1 Borreload. 1 Boral Sword. 1 Mech Knight Crusader Evermax. And finally, 1 BLS. Anyway, that's the deck profile for you guys. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll catch you all next time. Later.